So if you've ever thought about modifying your headlights, then you need to watch this video first. Hey, welcome on YouTube. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm not so happy today because my headlights that I worked so hard on modifying, the LED tube started going bad on this side. I want to say about 2 weeks in after modifying my headlights, and then little by little we started seeing that some of these individual lights started showing the wrong color. And then recently this side I lost half of the tubing. It was working perfectly fine, and it's intermittent too, so one day I'll come and it's working, the other day it's not working. So luckily I reached out to lighting Trendz, and it was no issue for them to send me a replacement. But now I'm going to have to go through the hassle of reopening my headlights, or I want to say first we got to remove the bumper, reopening the headlights, resealing the headlights, and then hope that the new tubes that they sent me won't do the same thing. So I'll show you again. It started out with just some of the LEDs going bad, and then just out of nowhere I lost this section. So if we go to certain lights, you can see certain LEDs are blacked out, like it's not working. Yeah, that's not a good look. That's definitely not a good look. It doesn't match up to anything. Same on this side. I literally lost half of the tube. That sucks. So I'm gonna remove the bumper now, take out the headlight, and then let's get this tube fixed. So just before I get started, I want to show you guys the tube that they sent me. Like I said, it was no issue for them once I reached out to their support team. They were very helpful and very responsive in getting these out to me. I've had them for I guess 2 weeks now, but I've just been procrastinating on opening up my headlights again. So I guess that's the bad part about all of this, is that I work so hard on modifying the headlights. If something goes wrong with your lights, then you got to think about reopening the lights again. So I'm gonna get this part done, and then we're gonna see what happens after. Alrighty, so I have the headlights out right now. What's different about this now is that I have all these cables that I'm gonna have to worry about when they go in the oven. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna wrap up everything inside here, and hopefully nothing bad happens. So I'm just gonna wrap up everything inside here, and then I'll put it in the oven and get it open. There you go. So it should look like that going in the oven. So there's no cables dangling around, and make sure you clean off your headlights. So we're gonna go put it in the oven now and get it open. Alrighty, so now I have the headlights are open. If you want to know how to open these headlights, you can go check out the full install of the video that I did. It's fully detailed. Go check that out. I'll leave that in the description as well. So right now I'm gonna take this piece out, the DRL tube. We just have to remove these screws, take it out, and then I'm gonna replace that LED tube right here that you're seeing. So let's get to that. So now I took this piece out and I'm just checking to see what went wrong and see I'm I'm losing all the lights from this side all the way here. So I'm gonna put the new LED tube in this one now, and then put the lights back together. Alrighty, so I'm almost finished. I just wanted to update you guys. So since I already have the lights open, I decided to correct some mistakes, or I guess some opportunities that I didn't take when I first did my lights. So I went ahead and I sprayed the indicator light reflectors black. This is what it's gonna look like when it's all closed up. I wanted it to look blacked out. I think it looks really good. I'm gonna show you the finished product once we're done. But yeah, I'm just taking the opportunities to do some mods that I didn't get to do while I have it open right now. So I'm just finishing up, and then I'm going to show you the final product, so stay tuned. I'm also going to reconnect my DRL lights, the original OEM DRL lights. So just in case something like this happens again, I don't think I'm going to reopen my headlights. I'm just going to reuse the original DRL lights, and just for a fail-safe. So I connected it back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the fuse for the original DRLs so I can use my lighting Trendz LED lights. Alrighty, so we're finished with the lights now, and I think they came out even better than the initial install that we did. A few things that we did differently was we put the LED strip up top here. I'm not sure if you can see it, but we put it up top there so it reflects in that bar. That bar is reflective, so it shines a little bit brighter now. It shines a little bit brighter. And then another thing that we did, like I mentioned before, I sprayed this inside this section black, so it looks really dark and ominous. It looks really good right now. But yeah, I sprayed inside that section black, and it's not affecting the indicator. I'll show you right now. The indicator is not being affected. So you can still see it fairly brightly. And remember, my indicator is white, so that's just my choice. But yeah, it came out really good, I'm not gonna lie. Also, I was able to put back my carbon fiber light wrap over the lights. I had these before I had modified my headlights, and I wasn't able to put them back on until now, or I was a little bit lazy to put them back on until now, so I just put them back on now, and they flow nicely with the carbon fiber grill that I have. So yeah, everything is in tip-top shape.